Day 18. It's okay. It's only been a week. Whatever. It's Thursday. We've survived so far. Hopefully. Here's what we got on the plate. You got to warm up. Something different. Kind of. Not really. 3 minutes of 25-foot shuttle runs. So what you want to do is you want to find 25 feet. You're going to go back and forth till you lose your mind. Or on the fourth length, so you're going to go down and back and down. And then when you get to this fourth round, you're going to go really fast. So a max effort shuttle run. And then you're going to settle back in. You're going to continue that pattern of 3 at a moderate, decent level. And then the fourth one, super, super hard for 3 minutes straight. Okay. On the 3 decent effort ones, again, try to keep nasal breathing. If you lose that on the fourth one, try to get it back under control before you get to that next fourth shuttle run. Super confusing, whatever. Run for 3, do the fourth one pretty hard, and then settle back in. Once you get done with those 3 minutes of shuttle runs, what we've got is some quadruped hip cars. With these cars, we've done them in class before. The more intent you put into them, the more you'll get out of it. Yes, you could do some hip circles for 60 seconds and it would be beneficial, but if you can go super slow, try to only move from the hip itself or from that upper leg and not have your pelvis twist side to side, you will get so much more out of this. You will have so much more control in the bottom of your squat, so much more control and power output through any of your extended movements like thrusters or Olympic lifting. So the more focus and tension you can put into those movements, the more you'll get out of them. Do 60 seconds on each side, and I would switch directions every single time. So you would start with the flexion, bringing your knee to chest, and then popping the knee out to the side, curling back around into a donkey kick, and then go back donkey kick, knee out to side, back into that hip flexion. 60 seconds of those. I would increase the intensity as you get closer to the 40-second, 50-second, and then into that minute, and then switch sides. By all means, take as much as you want of that. If you want to do more, do more. I don't know. Once you get done there, we've got some specific prep work. 2 rounds of 20 hollow rocks, and then 5 paused burpees. Before I get into the arch holds, with the paused burpees, what you want to do is as you go down, come back normal, but then when you jump up, your feet are going to come towards your hands. Pause there in that compressed position and feel it, and then finish your burpee. Okay, you don't have to pause that long, but that will allow you to feel what your body is doing in a position that we normally just pass through willy-nilly. Once you get done with those 5 paused burpees, go for a 10-second arch hold. That's where you're on your stomach, reaching up, toes together as best you can, butt squeezed, so on and so forth. So that's going to take us through our prep work. That's quite a bit. You should be up and going, ready for the WOD right after that. All right, Metcon. We've got some gymnastics and some throwing some objects up and down, just like usual. You've got 3 rounds for time of 20 hang dumbbell clean and jerks. We'll go open style. So if you have the dumbbell, go ahead and switch sides every 5 reps. Make sure you at some point go to your shoulder, drive it up overhead, try to find a rhythm to it. I really like thinking of it like a kettlebell. So as I come down, I'm going to come down away and cast into it, and then when I reload, I come back to the shoulder. That's just me, but play around with it. It's a good time to practice. Other things you can do with that is a kettlebell hang clean and jerk. It's almost exactly the same. And then if you don't have any equipment, find a jug thing, something with a handle. So a laundry detergent, dish soap, a milk jug, whatever that is, that's probably going to be about right. If you can't get it that heavy, then do 2. I don't know, double it up, something like that. That'd be fun. Once you get down to those 20 hang clean and jerks, you've got 20 V-ups. If you're tired of those, any of the progressions from earlier this week, so piped compressions, hollow rocks, sit-ups, anything of that nature, switch it in and out. It's cool. And then you're going to finish out the round with 20 handstand push-ups. Scales for that, we'll go more off of ability. Obviously, everybody's got a wall and they can do handstand push-ups. Add some ab maps or pillows, or take it to a piped handstand push-up on the couch or a chair or an ottoman, just like we would in a boxing class. Or we can just go to push-ups. There's 60 of them total, so please feel free to scale 10 to 20 reps, whatever that is. If 60 push-ups or 60 handstand push-ups just seems absurd to you. And that's going to take us through that entire Metcon. So 3 rounds for time, 20 reps each, hang clean and jerks, V-ups, and handstand push-ups. If you've got a bar and you want to work on some speed deadlifts just to wake your nervous system up, you've got 9 sets of one really fast deadlift with 30 seconds of rest in between. Okay, you can change that out with dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever it is. We're just looking for that really explosive hip extension. If you don't have any equipment, we can go towards 9 reps of 30 seconds of max glute bridges. Small caveat to those. I don't want you guys to frantically hump the ceiling back and forth. So try to do them with quality, but move relatively fast, faster than what you would do in a warm-up with that intent. Still gonna have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for that, so it's gonna take about 10 minutes. Cool. Normally we don't do Thursday workouts, so if you don't want to work out, that's fine. If you missed a day, awesome. If you just want to move around because you've been stuck in your house all day and the world is ending, I don't know, just work out. That's great. It's also a really good idea to go to the park. If it's nice out, I don't know what the weather is. It's Monday, I think. Is it Monday? It's Monday. So if the weather's nice, go outside, play some Frisbee by yourself with a boomerang. Be active, test your fitness. Racquetball's by yourself. I don't know. I'm rambling. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.